Go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Pello King here, back to another video. So I went ahead and took ABC to locals. We went ahead and stole top cut today. The deck performed amazingly well. The Banlist made this deck crazy, absolutely bonkers, and here's why.
Because you're still playing Buster at 2?
It made all the other good decks worse.
Okay.
Yeah, deck was really solid. I went against Eldritch twice. I did go against a combo, like some combo link deck, I don't know the name of it. And then I went against Dino. Deck performed really well. Yeah, that's really all I have to say.
Let's get to it. I'm being held against my own will to do this, by the way.
That's true, he is. So
I was sleeping.
Triple A, triple B, triple C. I feel like you need to play 3 of all these, especially because there's a certain, you have a certain combo that always guarantees you Buster and 2 negates, which is really free. But yeah, these are all pretty straightforward. And then we're gonna be playing triple Galaxy Soldier.
The pretty ones.
Yeah, I don't have Photon Orbital because I never thought to ever get that card.
Nobody does.
We should really be playing it for the Union carrier so we can search this. But, to be honest, it wasn't really needed. And with my end board anyway, I'd rather not have the Infinity there. Sounds weird, huh? Rather not have Infinity there just because I can't tag out with Buster if I put it on there because my board gets too big. But yeah, this card's crazy, especially it gets pieces to grave when you're getting hand trapped. And it's also a machine, so you can make Union carrier with it as well. And we're playing 2 quick draw synchrons. This card was absolutely bonkers because it lets you pitch a card, any monster, of course, to summon him, and he's a machine and a tuner. So you can make Hulk, you can make Union carrier. The possibilities are endless with this card, and that's why this card was always really good. Most of the time, I was making Union carrier with him, and Buster with an A equip, so he's unaffected by monster effects, is just way too good. Most decks are not having that. Then we're playing 2 Union Driver because
The best card.
yeah, but drawing it sucks, unfortunately, so I had to play 2 because if I draw it, I can't do combo. And then we have 1 Torque Tune Gear, and I'll go ahead and show you the combo near the end of the video, and I'll do it real quick. Pretty straightforward. So in regards to it, yeah, these are all pretty standard though. Then we have 1 Colt Wing. It looks like it got eaten in half, but I swear it didn't. I just don't have a different one. And I wanted one I didn't think I was going to draw, so we chose this one.
Nice.
And then 1 Despot 1. That's it for the main deck monsters that are actually comboed with.
Okay.
And we have 2 Droll, 2 Ash, and 3 Imperm for the hand traps. I sided a lot more.
Yeah, only 7 hand traps, huh?
Yeah, I didn't feel like it was enough, but Droll puts in work right now, especially because most of the decks get fucked by this card. The only one it feels a little lackluster against really is like a pure Eldritch variant, or I guess Virtual World is not the best, but they have several draw spells, as I told David.
Whatever.
They have several draw ways to draw, and they have 2 ways to add. So if usually hitting one of those like with a Droll is pretty detrimental.
If we search first and then they do Lulu, okay, it hurts. Okay, I give you that.
And that's really it for the monsters and the traps. Then we're playing triple Union here because we have to play it. And then we're going to be playing Terraforming as well to see it. And then we're actually going to be playing Mystic Mine, wherever it's hiding. Mystic Mine and Set Rotation because we really wanted to see this card. And Mystic Mine was just I never really played Mystic Mine, but it was, for the off chance I really needed it. Because sometimes you don't draw Hanger, unfortunately. So I wanted a card that was going to be good regardless. And, this card just says no to a lot of boards, which is really free.
Yes.
But Set Rotation was really the way to go. And I can always just get rid of the Mystic Mine with Buster on my turn. So I was never worried about keeping it. But essentially, to combo off, you usually need Hanger or this card. This card lets you equip any of them from deck, which is crazy. So, it makes not drawing Hanger not feel like an instant loss.
That's 6 hangers.
Yeah. And another big thing with it is it lets you play around cards. So, for example, I activated Rorodon, and then he goes, I'll chain Gamma. I'm like, okay, I'll chain this, equip it with A, now your Gamma doesn't negate my guy.
Fizzles,
yeah, it's so free. And being able to equip anything from your deck is just way too good, especially in this deck. You can make your Buster unaffected or let you just combo off. And then we played 2 Tuning to search the quick draw. And I was playing 3 quick draw and 3 tuning, but I cut 1 and 1 for this. because I really wanted cards that either, disrupted my opponent or just got me more resources if I got hand trapped, which happened a lot.
Yep. That card really like you today.
Yeah, I drew 2 of it almost like multiple games.
You're just like Hunter. He draws droplets, you draw tactics.
Yeah, and I hate this card. And then for the last 2, Monster Reborn and then Foolish. I'm probably gonna cut Foolish, but Foolish was really just to make sure I can get a piece to the graveyard that I needed if I was missing it. But to be honest, like,
you should cut the Hobby League so you can stop seeing it.
no, thank you. Yeah, and for the extra deck, we're playing 2 Buster. We don't need 3 because we're just gonna Emerald back the other 2 anyway.
Return.
We're playing Nitsis because there's a lot of invoked running around, and we're playing Mechaba. This really did come up, and it helps me win a game actually.
What a savage.
So I was summoning Nova, and on Nova he goes Nibiru. I'm like, okay, so Nibiru, and then I bring out this, and I have a Nibiru token, so they're both light. So I made Union Carrier and made my Buster unaffected by the monster effects. And against Eldritch, that's almost an auto win because their only real out is the trap. So you just don't let the trap resolve, and you always win. So yeah, and that's it for the fusions.
So I'm never Maximus, is what I'm hearing.
Nope,
Got it.
I
Okay.
wouldn't. And then for the links, it's Union Carrier, Hauk, and Auroradon for the combo. You don't use this in the combo. This is just really good in general. But these 2 are a part of the combo. And then for our synchros, because we make synchros a lot, we're playing Herald. Herald is, we don't really make this as much, but it's really if we get hand trapped and we make a lackluster board of like Herald and Buster and stuff like that. But it probably can come out for something else you want. And then we're playing Savage, of course, as well, because this card's just broken, and it is a part of the combo. And so we are playing 2 cards. So we're playing Dragster and Shooting Riser Dragon. So I spent all last night talking with our buddy Kenny, who is an avid fan of ABCs, about how we can make this better. And then he thinks of the issue is we can get B and C of the grade, but we can never get A. So he's like, okay, we'll make this instead, and we make Shooting Riser get to the A. And then we use Shooting Riser and the Colt Wing to make this, which is super crazy. But yeah, so your ending board is pretty nutty too. Like I said, I'll go ahead and show the combo real quick so y'all know how to do it. And then for the rank 4s, we're playing Cast Out, Mega Cops, and it's just good spot removal. And then Emerald as well to recycle.
Yeah, the only 2 Busters that you play? Nah. Nice.
Most of the time, the second Buster we already won, so. And then Nova and Infinity. So real quick, we're going to go ahead and go through the combo. It's pretty straightforward. You need to be able to see B. You just need to see B and C together in the same hand with the way to equip. So the most optimal way, we'll just do it. It's going to be, let's just say Hanger, and we open B.
So the impossible card, got it.
I don't know. I open these cards everywhere.
Nah.
So we activate Hanger.
Yep.
Buster's gone. All right. Search C. And then we're going to go and normal summon C. And then we're going to go ahead and use the effect of Union Hanger to equip a Union Driver from our deck. Use the effect of Union Driver, banish it. Equip Torque Gear. Torque Gear summons himself from the zone. We go ahead and link them off. Make Hauk effect and C effect. So C is going to summon B from hand, and Hauk effect is going to summon our Despot 1 from the deck. Then we're obviously going to go ahead and link these off. Summon Auroradon. Auroradon gives us our tree tokens. So 1, 2, 3. Despot 0. Despot 1 comes from the graveyard. So from here, this is where we're going to go ahead and use a token, Despot, and B to make Savage. And then B is going to go ahead and add us A, basically what we're missing, but just really another piece, so another card to pitch off for Buster. So, usually you can just add A, it doesn't really matter too much. We're going to use the effect of the Auroradon to tribute the 2 tokens you have left. Summon Colt Wing from deck. So Colt Wing comes out. Gets you 2 more tokens. Despot 1 comes out. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and use the 2 tokens you have left and the Despot 1 to make Riser. Riser is going to go ahead and Foolish your last piece. So you just Foolish A. And then you use these 2 to make Dawn Dragster, so you have an extra negate, and then you banish the 3 from grave and you summon Buster. And that's just that's like a 2-card combo, and you can do this multiple ways with and without the field spell. But the field spell just makes it the easiest. But the quick play spell lets you do it if you're unlucky and you can't see the field spell like me. So yeah.
Okay. All right. That's a 2-card. Wow. That's actually nutty.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
actually nuts.
Deck is crazy, and it guarantees you an extra card in hand. So you have 3 other cards to play with, which is also what's really good. And if you get hand trapped, worst case scenario, you can always just make Union Carrier and make a really nice buster. So
I'm just kind of salty that this is all structure deck and not secret rares. Unfortunate. Anyways.
this is a super.
Yep. Disgusting. Disgusting. All right, man. Any shout outs? Anything else?
Yeah. Shout out to everyone at PPF.
No.
You know what? I take it back.
All right, cool.
No shout out for you. Shout out to David for doing this deck profile that I forced him to do.
Yep.
It's not my fault. You have the best energy.
What do you mean? I'm dying today.
But yeah, that's about it. If you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a subscribe. It's super appreciated.
Like, comment, subscribe.
All that great
Please
stuff.
be a sheep and follow the way.
Be a sheep. It's appreciated, and I would appreciate it.
Awesome.
All right, take it easy.